Over to Anfield now, where Liverpool is going to be taking on Southampton. Saw Liverpool's lineup today here in the EFL Cup against Derby, and certainly some squad rotation. So you would expect the opposite, maybe. I'm still nervous with the World Cup, and I'm not. I'm gonna predict right here that Salah's going to get a goal, and under he's going to pull his shirt up and do a little tribute there to Mane. I think this team's going to be feeling it there for Mane, missing out on the World Cup, and something tells me whoever scores is going to have something on their shirt underneath. So I'll be looking for that. Otherwise, I'm not backing Southampton, thumped by Newcastle. We both cashed the Newcastle money line. It's Liverpool or nothing, obviously. They're another one, minus 400.
Yeah, I was disappointed to see Hasenhüttl go. It really wasn't talked about too much, like in the press. Like I just kind of glanced on Twitter and saw, oh, Ralph Hasenhüttl got fired. There wasn't a whole lot of talk. It looks like they're going to make an appointment. I think a manager in the championship might be coming up.
When did that happen? This is news to me, Matt. You're breaking news here on EPL and Pub on Pub Culture TV.
That's what we're here for, you know. I mean, we got to drop some.
I did not know that.
News. The Sackaroo, and it was really disappointing.
Was it after? So it was right after the Newcastle thumping, like Sunday night or something, or Monday.
Yep. I think he's a good manager too, Hasenhüttl. I think he did a good job for Southampton to be able to.
I'm throwing all my money on the manager bump. The manager bump. I'm back in Southampton. I'll do.
This is like the most difficult freaking match to start off your career. But you look at Van Dijk, Konate got the call up today for France. I noticed.
Yeah.
Both of those players, they're gonna have one eye on get me out of here. Let's. But if I had to, if there was a bet, I would trust in Van Dijk and Konate, and I would say that Southampton does not score. Yeah. And so you can get Liverpool win to 0 at a pretty decent price here. I mean, this is plus 130 on a win to 0, or you could just go the safe route really of plus 118 on Southampton not to score. That would be my only way here. I think that Liverpool's defense is back to their brilliant best, and I would trust in them here.
You mentioned the eye on the World Cup. I mentioned it when we talked about City, but Guardiola said in his press conference that he's got a game on Saturday, and then the players are flying out Saturday night. He said that's the challenge of getting the guys mentally prepared of the game at hand before they fly out to Qatar. Obviously, a lot of the Liverpool squads are going to fall in that same scenario, right? They're going to be immediately packing up and flying off to Qatar. So that's a real thing. If the manager is concerned about it and talking about it openly, it's not just City. It's obviously a lot of these big boy clubs. That's why I wondered this week if Nottingham's going to be a good team to back. Bournemouth. These aren't guys that are going to World Cups and supporting their nation. So, some of these, obviously these smaller clubs, so to speak, where those guys aren't. I think maybe that could be a good angle this week.
Very possible. I think motivation will be pretty key this week.